ladies, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bianca, the excellent wife and mom, and I am so glad that you're here. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit of what we've been up to and what I've been doing as well. So you guys know usually we're at home in the Northeast, and it's cold there now. It's so cold, but so usually on Mondays, I think the first Monday of each month we go to Homeschool and hang out. So you guys have been seeing that in the video. And then the first Thursday of each month there's the art class at the art museum, so we go there. And then on Mondays at the library there's an art class that I take the kids to. And then on Thursdays it's Tweens Club. But the boys have been going there I think for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they've been enjoying it. So we've been doing that. And you know, aside from there, we've been like going to the park, going for walks out in our neighborhood at this other what is it called, a bypath or whatever. We go walk on there. So we've just like been doing a lot of like outdoorsy stuff because before last week it wasn't super cold. We actually had like a 60-degree day and then like a couple of 50-degree days. So we were like outside more. And we've been doing like so we're continuing through the book of Acts. And, you know, we take our time going through because there's questions. I try not to rush through it, and, you know, and then we bounce back and forth looking at other things in the Bible that's relating to what we're reading in Acts. So we've continued going through that book. And we've been we watched the Asbury revival for a few weeks. And that was excellent. My oldest son, he's continued working on the states in fractions. My other son, he's been working on 3-digit subtraction and multiplication, as well as working on time. And my oldest daughter, she's been working through the good and the beautiful language arts and word problems. And she's like, you know, I said before, very hands-on with stuff. So she makes bath bombs, and we've been doing like all these other little arts and crafts projects and things. And then she makes things like out of cardboards and yarn, like if any material, she's gonna make it. So I try to keep a lot of stuff there for her. And then on their own, they love doing like drawing and coloring and making stuff out of cardboard. So we get a lot of boxes when things come in. So they're always making stuff, especially her. And then my 5-year-old, I read with her a lot. And then she's working on addition because she likes doing math. Like that's kind of her thing. So she's been working on that. And then she loves to cook. So she cooks with me almost every single day. My other daughter, the older one, she's gotten into it too. So they all help around in the kitchen. And we were out walking one day, and we noticed like the birds in the sky was circling around. And I was talking with the girls because the boys were at a neighbor's house playing with their friends. So we had to look up why the birds were circling. And then actually on that walk too, we came across a skunk, but we went the other way. Because my neighbor was driving by. He was like, get away from that, because those things chase you, which I did not know that skunks did that. But that's like kind of what we've been doing. And then this week you see a little bit of a different surrounding. So now we're at our vacation home because we all needed a break like we did from the cold. And then when I thought about it, we hadn't gone anywhere like all last year and even the part of that year before. So everybody needed a break, and it was much needed. So we're here, and we needed to, you know, you have this home, you might as well use it. And we all love the beach. So we've gone to the beach. I've been out walking. It's so nice because it's so much warmer. It was like we got here on Monday and it was like 86, I believe. It was nice and warm, which is a big contrast because when we flew out, it was like snowing, and it was I think 23 degrees. So we have welcomed that and just like been outside, kids playing, just walking. The other day when we went, maybe that was yesterday, the day before, there were these turtles out in the little pond. So, and then they come right up to you. So we saw like 6 of them, and then like this little baby turtle. And so they came right up to the kids. So you'll see that in the video of the activities that we did while we're here. So that's kind of we've been doing. I mean, we haven't done any formal schoolwork because we do some formal stuff when we're at our other house, but here it's just been kind of we've been like true unschoolers. So we have, you know, they have crayons and markers and paper and coloring stuff. So the girls especially have been doing that. The boys have a whole bunch of Legos, so they've been like building with those. And then we have some empty cardboard boxes, so they've been stacking stuff and making things out of those. And they made, they've been making videos and playing outdoors, but they made the cutest video. Everybody danced or something like that, but all four of them out there, and they made a little short video. So I thought it was so cute. So I made link that in my description box. And one thing that I've been doing, so I haven't like done a video like this in a while. That's because I just was doing a lot of different stuff. But one thing was going through this group called the Wellness, or going through this book called the Wellness Revelation, and it's a part of this group. Christina Arroyas from Christ Glorified Fitness did this fitness program, and it is so good. It's like the best one I've seen. Like, fitness is my background, it's what I know, you know, through and through and through, and there is nothing like this on the market. So I'll leave her link in the description box as well, so when she has another one. But I love the basis of this program is including God in it, you know, and not, because the fitness industry, you know, I was disgusted for a little while and just stepped away. But this is what the Wellness Revelation is, how I saw fitness should be, because it's just a bunch of confusion for a lot of people, and then people just want to look a certain way, but they're still messed up in the inside and they need to be healed. So this book, I think, deals with that very well in this group, and just how she does, because, you know, you meet every week, and, you know, you're talking to other people. It's really good. So check out that program. And I wrote this testimony, or I shared my testimony for so when I was in middle school, I had a pastor and his wife, and I just thought they were like the most outstanding people. I really, really liked them a lot. And so she reached out and asked if I would share her testimony for her monthly newsletter, which I did. So I'm going to leave a link for that. And this is a shout out to Sister out there, Harris. I mean, they were and are phenomenal people. When I thought, like, they molded my mind is molded of, you know, when I think of a pastor and their wife and how they are, because they were very just loving people. And I love the way they loved people, and especially kids, because that's where I received the Holy Spirit. And they did just such a great job, and not just me, my sister and brothers. So just like I said, I'll leave a link for that, and you guys check it out. So that's all I have for now. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.